Hi there, Aquarius. How are you? Welcome to your Messages of the Moment reading, and this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. And it's all around what Spirit want to talk to you about right now. You'll know if this is your energy for this particular reading in the first few cards, 3, 6 cards, and message that comes out with them. So if it's not your reading today, please check out the Aquarius Timeless playlist and the fixed dates readings. I'll put both of those links in the description box below. So let's see what Spirit want to talk to you about today, Aquarius. What's happening? Okay. We have the crossing initiation, very spiritual energy surrounding you currently. This energy is completely surrendering, being on a spiritual pathway that could be showing up in the physical, that could be completely in the spiritual at this point. It depends on what's happening with you and how it resonates. But there's an initiation happening where you're kind of coming to the culmination of what you've been working towards. This is like an exam, and it's being open and ready to into step through this portal, this initiation, and you're ready now. You're ready to cross to the next stage, to the next point. You're ready to see what is through this next door for you. But there sometimes with this energy, there's a apprehension to actually step through. It's like the feeling of leaving everything else behind and going into the next realm, if you like. And we've got closing door completion. So you are currently being asked to cross this initiation and close a door behind you, okay? Or close doors behind you that won't serve in this next stage. And we'll have a deeper look at this, of course, but it could be that you're feeling this hesitation on closing this door. We've got the Father Gate, bold step forward. You are certainly closing doors, Aquarius. This energy is all about legacy. This initiation you're going to, and this is leaving things behind and really boldly going into the next stage. What could be hidden from you right now, Aquarius, is and fives could be important as well here. I've just seen the numbers. It could be you aren't aware yet of the legacy that you're going to leave, especially if you're on a spiritual pathway or a pathway where you are being consciously, divinely led in the physical to create something or to build something like a business or some kind of something that you're gonna pass on to others in your family or somebody very close to you or people very close to you, because there's a very strong legacy here with this card. And I feel like what you're doing right now, the work you're doing and how you're moving in the world and how you're using this divine energy that's being presented to you and you've been working with for some time, you don't know that the impact, the positive impact that's going to have on generations below you. And we've got Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. Okay, so any pain that's been happening on this journey, this is any pain that feels too painful to deal with. Old wounds, childhood wounds, trauma, ancestral trauma, anything along those lines, Aquarius, this is being transmuted on this pathway. Okay, by taking these steps into the light, you are taking a leap of, well, this is the Fool energy, the Tarot Fool energy, and this is taking a leap of faith. And the transmutation of pain is welcoming and loving all of the parts of yourself that are in pain and welcoming them in, bringing them in, and it's transmuting the pain, not repressing the pain. And this is a very brave energy, very brave energy you've got, and you're walking into very spiritually powerful, incredible energy. For a lot of you as well, where you're going to be leaving a legacy will be helping other people to transmute their pain too. But there's a door that hasn't quite shut yet. And at the moment where you are with this energy, this you're being asked to shut doors, but they haven't quite shut yet. The doors could be old ways of being. These could be like old patterns, mental patterns. These could be relationships. This could be things that you're doing, hobbies. It could be activities that you're doing, jobs that you're doing, a career that you're in. For some of you, this could be moving from like a 9 to 5 type of job into a spiritual pathway or something to do with holistic therapies. And you're kind of keeping the door open, or you haven't quite closed it off yet. We've got spark, current energy. Yes, you've been set alight. Something in your surroundings, in your soul, has been set alight. Okay, spirit say don't cut. Okay, we've got home. You're finding your way back home on your current pathway. By closing these doors, you're opening a door to home. And both of these cards have doors on. And this is your path, what's happening on your path. It could feel like a challenge to close these doors and open this new one, because there is some apprehension around crossing this initiation. It's like worried about what you're going to leave behind, but it's not. Spirit want you to know that it's not about what you're leaving behind in the past. It's about what you leave behind for the people in the future. We've got bone collector. Wow. Okay, so this is the energy of all of the things that you have lost that are being cared for at the moment. All of these pieces that are lost within you, with any emotional pain that's happening, spirit taking care of, and they're nurturing and loving. And part of this journey is for spirit to hand that over to you as well, and look after those parts of yourself with spirit. But spirit have got them at the moment, because some of this does feel quite too painful to transmute until you realize that you can transmute them, because you're completely powerful, completely powerful. But it could feel, I can feel this in my heart now. There's some pain that feels like heartbreak, too unbearable heartbreak. But by opening up to that pain, it transmutes it. By being closed and in tension with the pain, it amplifies the pain. Wizard of awareness. Yeah, you are on the path to becoming super aware of where all of these wounds lie in yourself, but you're going to be able to do this for other people. You're breaking ancestral cycles here as well. And that's one of the reasons why it feels so strong. You might not even be aware of what these wounds are that you're healing. And that's some of the pain that you're carrying is ancestral lines, not the pain that you've experienced. If you, Aquarius, if you do feel like you are in pain, but you're not quite sure why or where it's coming from, it could be the energy, ancestral energy coming in, and you are courageous and brave and brilliant enough to, more than enough to transmute this. And you're breaking the cycles for future generations here in your family. Whether you have children or not, it's not about your line, it's about the energy of your family line. Okay, let's see what energy is around you at the moment that's supporting on this journey. What energy is around you? Okay. We have nothing is yet set in stone. This is because you're going with the flow. You haven't quite closed these doors yet to gone into this home, which is all in yourself. This home is opening the door inside yourself and seeing that you are in home. You are your home, your heart home. So at the moment, nothing feels set in stone. You've got this spark of inspiration, and you've had you've experienced the quality of the power of this energy. your commitment is being tested. So right now, Aquarius, right now, I mean, we're talking about the challenges coming up on your pathway with this card. Your commitment is being tested to close these doors and return home to yourself. This is a shedding and a detachment and a release of everything that doesn't serve you in this higher frequency. Confidence is your key to success. This is hidden from you right now. New moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. You don't know how strong and brave and courageous and brilliant you are. That's hidden. These parts that are hidden, it's like the confidence to know that you are in this energy of initiation, and this power of coming home to yourself is the most powerful thing you can do. The most powerful thing you can do. And having this awareness, once you realize that you can close the door and be at home, and that's whole, and it opens up this whole world for you, it then helps you be able to see everything else. But this is just where things might be stuck now, but it's your commitment is being tested on this pathway to close these doors. These could be metaphorical doors. It might not be relationships, it might not be people, it might not be jobs, it could be the way that you're thinking about something, it could be how you communicate about something, it could be a pattern that you're in with something, a way that you speak to yourself, anything, habits, potentially here as well. And with this being Leo energy, and what's hidden from you is your opposite energy. So Leo and Aquarius are opposite energies. And when there's Leo and Aquarius energy at play together, it's this push-pull. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay. Once this opening takes place, once this surrender takes place, and this breath that's needed before you walk this crossing and go through this portal almost, the energy gains momentum. The energy gains momentum of your consciousness, your awareness, and grounding this energy in the physical. Okay, let's have a look at the tarot. What's happening? What's happening here with current energy, please, Spirit? The Magician, Wizard of Awareness, and Magician. You are learning how to utilize this energy that you've got predominantly for healing, but it's going to go further than that after this energy on your in your experience, on your path. After this point, it's going to go further, this Magician energy, but you're really understanding the spark. It's like lighting a match, and you've got a couple of sparks, and then all of a sudden you've got this huge beautiful fire that you can draw on for inspiration. It's at the moment we're at the spark level, and then it just gets bigger. But you're working with this Magician energy, bringing everything together. Two of Swords. You're not sure what to do with this. You can't make a decision, and you can't make a decision on this challenge, which is closing these doors. This is because you're in your head at the moment. But this energy is so powerful, it's pushing you along. But Spirit will wait until you're ready, and we've all, of course, got free will. And they want you to do this in a way that is in this Magician energy, not blindly walking forward. It's fully conscious energy that you're embracing right now. What else for current energy for Aquarius, please? Thank you. And we've got the Four of Swords. Oh, sorry, not the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands. Okay, celebration. This and that's going on top of nothing is set in stone. I feel like Spirit is saying to you here, Aquarius, there is celebration further on this pathway. You're not going to lose your community, your friends, your connections with people. This is also 1111 portal. For some of you, this is a relationship. And it could be with the same person. It could be moving from one relationship to another relationship. But there is something here with portal energy with this. Okay, let's have a look at what's happening here with this closing doors and completion? Okay, we have Nine of Pentacles, independence, physical independence, financial independence, working hard at something and being very proud about what you've accomplished, not wanting to lose that. It's like, but I've worked so hard for this, I don't want to just walk away from it. And we've got, on your home, we have the Queen of Cups, coming home to your heart space, being in this place of nurture for yourself, for the people around you, for the world, embracing and transmuting this heart space energy. And this is part of the commitment that's being tested. Okay. We've got the Eight of Cups. Your commitment is being tested on walking away. This walking away could be anything. However, wherever this is showing up for you right now, this could also be walking away from some of these things that are causing you pain. The commitment is being tested on walking away from the things that you don't know, that you know aren't serving you, and that you know aren't in this home, this Queen of Cups space. And let's have a look. What's this? The Father and the Father gate. Let's have a look at this bold step forward and what might be hidden. What do we need to know about what's hidden on this journey, or what's not come to light yet? What do we need to know about what's not come to light yet? Aquarius, please, thank you. Okay, we have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working hard at something and you really are starting to see it come to fruition. You've been going through a lot of different cycles. And the Page of Wands is curious energy. It's about stepping into this spark energy and taking passionate action, being curious about what this energy can bring, what you can do with this energy. What's hidden from you, Aquarius, here is success. That's what you're not seeing at the moment. The true essence of the success on closing and what can be possible if these doors close. Because of the fear of what's being left behind, the security. And that's just in us biologically, in us psychologically, when we step into the unknown and go into the unknown. And we've got the Wheel. Confidence is your key to success. And Spirit is saying luck is on your side. Things are turning in your favor. Okay. And now you're going from inward, doing the inward work, to the outward work, to the outside work. So where we've got the tarot from the Fool energy right up until this card, this is all about work that you're doing on the inside. And then it moves more into how that then connects with other things in your life, other people, other things. But you've got the Wheel of Fortune here on your confidence is key to success. Is this, it's the confidence of just knowing that you've got this. And let's look at outcome energy, possible outcome energy for Aquarius here with this Fool's Embrace, please. This is more about asking questions than getting answers. So asking questions, what is possible? Yeah, so we've got the Ten of Swords. This is mental anguish. But the release of mental anguish is either happening or it's close to happening. Okay? When you close these doors, or something is brought to a completion, brought to an end, that is not serving you in this amazing, abundant energy, this consciousness energy, once the doors are closed, this feeling of mental anguish goes. But this Spirit is saying that this doesn't go until the door is closed. Closing the door is the catalyst to this Ten of Swords being being dissolved, this energy being dissolved. And this is all around the parts of yourself that feel are in pain. What else for Aquarius, please? It is taking one step forward and then the other, and then the other. And it's that bold step. And it's like we've got justice here. Yeah. Things are going to balance. Things haven't been fair and they haven't been balanced. Part of this not being fair and not being balanced is some of this energy, some of this healing energy that you are dealing with. For some of you Aquarius, and because this is general, of course, it's not going to be the same for everybody, but we've got justice here. So for some of you, for all of you, this is going to be something coming back into balance, okay? And Spirit saying, we see your pure of heart energy. We see this, we see what's happening, and we see your bravery and your bold steps forward. We see all of that, and and life is bringing this back into balance for you, okay? And Spirit are trying to support that and encourage that for you. For some of you, the justice here is speaking about the ancestral energy that you've got, that you're breaking with some of this pain that you're experiencing or you have been experiencing, okay? And and I can feel it in my heart space again, this justice here is just bringing all of the scale, all of the energy back into balance. Yeah, okay. For you and everybody else, there's a huge heart release when this happens. Yeah, we've got the Five of Pentacles, sadness, okay? We've got sadness, but with this Five of Pentacles as well, it could be feeling like you're completely on your own, but there is a key here. We've got the key here. We just can't see it just yet. And we've got another closed door with this card too. And in traditional tarot, this isn't a closed door, but on this card, it's a closed door with a key. Your key is the confidence. Okay, the key is the confidence. And you're not going to restrict yourself by closing doors that aren't helping you, aren't supporting your mission here. Let's see what energy you're working with. Actually, before we do that, let's look at blockages, because there's some energy block here. Let's have a look what's blocked. Hold on a second, it's this one. Let me flip those back over. We've got destiny. Destiny, follow your instincts, they lead to the truth. Third eye chakra. Trusting your visions and trusting signs. But you already have this sense of destiny with this initiation. You can already feel that energy, but it could be perhaps you're not sure what the energy is, but that power, that wave of powerful energy around you is destiny. This is part of your destiny. This pathway is part of your destiny, but it opens up into magic. We have meditation. So there could be some third eye chakra blockages that's happening at the moment. We've got meditation. To see more clearly, close your eyes. And this is your crown chakra. So there is a feeling of being completely open until you have to take this step on this initiation. And then there's just a resistance, a closedness that happens. Completely understandably, a closeness that happens. But Spirit's saying, this is your take a breath. This is to really see clearly. You need to see through your heart space, coming home to your heart space. And we've got forgiveness, heart chakra. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. This could be to do with family for some of you Aquarius, if you're resonating with this energy here. My heart space is going again. I can feel the pain. For anybody that resonates with this energy, there is heart pain here where there's healing that's needed. There is one of the things that can be quite helpful to do with this energy, with this forgiveness energy in the heart space, is Ho'oponopono healing. And a forgiveness, and it doesn't have to be at a specific person. It can be just the intention of the energy of forgiveness that can help dislodge that and release that. So for some of you, that might help here. Now let's have a look at the energy that you're currently working with on this pathway that spirit want to highlight. And for some of this, this confidence is key to success. Let's have a look at the energy that you have got to tap into right now. This one wants to come out. Let's put this one. Taming the wind. This is this 10 of Swords energy. This is your mind space. This is the chaos that happens in your mind space and taming it. Okay. This is going from your head space to your heart space. So in the meditation, to see more clearly, close your eyes. This isn't about your mind. This is about your heart being the portal to universal love, to being the portal to divine connection energy. But this is your current energy. You've got this accessible right now, and spirit is saying you have the power to tame everything that's happening in your headspace, your mind space, these thoughts, and be able to utilize that skill, that mental skill. We've got the eagle, new beginnings. Let me just finish this. To use this skill in your mind space, you're turning this mental chaos. It's like what you're learning here to do with your headspace, and how that process and what that's meant for you in this release, because this is the most anguish of mental headspace in the tarot deck. This is really being in that mental yo-yo, and we've got the Aquarius Leo yo-yo energy, and it's not necessarily about the sign here. It's the opposition of the energy that you're feeling, this yo-yo, this push-pull, and that's all happening in your headspace. A lot of it's happening in your headspace. There's a heart pain here as well, but that's transforming into this Queen of Cups energy when you come back in. When this heart chakra blockage happens, if that's something that you're feeling at the moment, through this meditation. But it's like you will be able to tame this wind, and once you tame this mind space, this chaos of the mind, this chaos of thoughts, these old patterns. For some of you, this is going to be old patterns, old ways of thinking, old ways of utilizing because I feel like there's like an intelligence behind your thoughts, but if that intelligence comes away from being destructive and into being positive, you're in this magician energy. And we've got the eagle here. This is new beginnings. So you are pulling on energy that is to do with new beginnings. This is also looking at the bigger picture. This is looking at things, having an eagle eye on what's important, what's not, being able to fly over what's not important and what's not helpful in this situation. But then being able to see that tiny piece of detail that is helpful in your mind space here. We've got the ghost dance. This is really aligning and calling in spirit on a physical level. This is about being in another realm with your spiritual helpers. This is also about ancestors. So for those of you that resonate with with what we were saying earlier with the ancestral patterns, we do have something about legacy here for everybody. The legacy, what you're doing now, you're going to leave a legacy in some way to next generations. And this ghost dance is also about honoring your ancestors. We've got the moon cycles. This is the ebb and flow of life. Seeing the bigger picture of the ebb and flow of life. This is bringing something that's in the darkness into the light. This is also completion, this moon energy here with this in this card, which we've got down here, of course. But this is independent completion, like you've done this on your own 2 feet, this journey. And you've done it well, and you've achieved with it, achieved in a material sense, but also in a spiritual sense, in a personal development sense, a personal pathway. What else for current energy for Aquarius, please? the seer, being able to see all things. This is part of the initiation. You're being given the keys to be able to see all, go into different realms, be able to see different things that spirit show you, and spirit helping you with this energy. Oh, one more they're saying. Okay, one more. One more for Aquarius, please, spirit. You've got a lot of energy helping you release the past and move into the future. But in order to do both of those things, it is staying in the present moment. And we've got Pachamama, yeah, the earth, harnessing the physical, the earth, Mother Earth, leaning on Mother Earth. That could be helpful in kind of heart chakra and meditation. But this is also the earth that you want to leave, the legacy you want to leave in the physical, the type of world you want to leave for the next generations. And that is very Aquarius energy anyway. But especially it's like twofold for you, because there's a collective consciousness and a ancestral consciousness that's happening, and your own. But through these kind of trials and tribulations and these learnings, because I feel like there's just been a whole host of different things that have been really fulfilling, things that have been quite painful, lots of different things happening on this journey up to this point before this completion takes place. And it's all contributed to becoming the master with this magician energy, because you're the master of everything with the magician. Okay, some wisdom. We've got facial fears, some wisdom that this pathway is showing you. We've got facial fears, farewell to fear phantoms. Closing these doors where you're in your headspace, Aquarius, and it feels like it's all going to go wrong, because all of this 10 of Swords energy and taming the wind, it's like there's so much anxiety around these dominoes falling and everything going wrong. It's like facial fears, because that's why you need to close the door first. You need to see that your initiation, your spark, your instincts are so strong. You don't need to see that moving in the physical world before you close the door, because you have that deep knowing. And then you see that the fear was an illusion. And I know, I 100% know, understand, like there's no way around that fear, because the fear is there. The fear is there because you have to experience the fear in order to know that it wasn't real in the first place. But the fear is real. The feeling of fear is real. And the perception of that is real while you're closing the door. And there's no way to get out of that, because that's part of the learning. I mean, I have quite strong Aquarius in my chart, and I feel that completely as well with you. So that's why I think Spirit are highlighting this. And we've got simple pleasures. Look for the beauty that is all around you. Yeah, this is that Pachamama energy. Simple pleasures. So it's not focusing on only the big things, it's noticing the little things. It's like these little step by steps, because with this initiation and the crossing, there's only a few steps to take. But it's like, it's noticing the small things and noticing the small wins as well on this journey for you. Okay, let's have a look at, where are we going now, Spirit? How Spirit are helping you through this energy, because there's three things going on here, Aquarius. There is collective, ancestral, and you that are coming in quite strongly all at the same time, simultaneously. Let's see. Let's have a look here. We have abundance. This is abundance of energy. I'm going to put this down here so I've got room. This is abundance of energy, but this is also I'm not just no lack thinking. This fear, any lack thinking, and feeling like you're going to go without. Spirit saying we are helping you with abundance. We're giving you as much energy as you need to be able to move through. We're down here. Okay. And we have manifestation. We've got the Magician, abundance, and manifestation. Aquarius, this is very awesome. And the Wizard of Awareness. I mean, this is the Justice. There is so much coming after this part of your journey. And there is so much coming that is so plentiful and so abundant. There's in every sense. It's like you have to follow your heart space to get to this material abundance. It comes from your heart space, this completion and being completely in your heart space, and this unblockage of heart energy if there's anything happening around that. But that, as I say, that's not to diminish any feeling at the moment, because the current pathway does have pain for you, Aquarius, and the spirit are here are saying that we are supporting you through this, and we understand that there is this anxiety that's happening, but we're trying to help you see from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, and close this cycle. And especially with this seer energy, it's like we're trying to help you see everything and to understand that you can follow this spark and it will lead you into this. And we've got inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to take time to embrace your inner child. Keep playing. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Yeah. For some of you, this is going to be in relation to the ancestral energy we're talking about, but this is very strongly to release tension and to release the seriousness of some of the feeling that's coming up, and to have play, because you can be in a energy of feeling this heaviness, but you can also still play. This could be being with friends, this could be watching a comedy film or a series. This is just tapping back into your sense of fun. And we've got divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Absolutely. Spirit helping you completely take away this burden, with this taming the wind energy, with getting that mental clarity and stopping any thought patterns that are coming up that aren't helpful. And this divination, we've got the Magician, the Wizard, manifestation, and abundance. There's like this the ability to create your own reality and to carve your own path forward is so strong. Okay, let's get one last piece of advice for you here, Aquarius. What does Spirit want to leave you with for this energy right now? What do you want to leave with Aquarius, please, Spirit? Okay, we have Giraffe, visionary, very Aquarius energy, visionary. We've got rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Yeah. We've got this energy with the eagle here as well, Aquarius. This is really about dropping into your heart space and being in this mode of love and moving forward from that place with clarity. Because I'm seeing the Two of Swords energy when you're trying to think of how to move forward, But this Two of Swords energy, like being blindfolded and trying to take a step, and Spirit is saying, no, you can absolutely do this, eyes wide open, because you're the visionary. And it's also seeing what's coming next to understand the need for some of this completion, or why these cycles are cycling out right now. They're being presented to cycle out right now. Okay, Aquarius, there's some very powerful energy that you're dealing with here, and Spirit are with you and helping you towards this manifestation and this abundance and all of this wisdom. And there's this really amazing legacy that you might not be able to see yet, that you're leaving with family, that you're working for too. Here, you're leaving for the next generation, even if that isn't family. You're leaving for the world, for this Pachamama energy. There's a legacy being built here in what you're doing and how you're doing it, which is completely divine and absolutely beautiful. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that that has helped on your journey where you are right now. And thank you for joining me for your reading today. And I'll see you next time. Take care.